guys. So, I wasn't sure what to label or to title this video. It is a candle wax reading, but we will be using tarot cards and oracle cards as well. There's only 2 piles to choose from today because the messages ended up being longer than I expected. So yeah, I didn't really want to do 3. I didn't want to make the video too long. So, yeah, 2 piles to choose from. We have pile 1 with this khaki colored candlestick and the howlite. Then we have pile 2 with this peachy orange colored candlestick and the tiger's eye sphere. And I'm really sorry guys about this vertical orientation of this video. I was well into the video before I realized, or well into the readings before I realized that it was situated that way, so hopefully that's not a problem, guys. Sorry. Anyways, choose your pile intuitively, and I'll see you at reading. Okay, pile 1, I'm sorry. So I had actually already started your candle wax reading, and the camera stopped rolling for some reason. We did get 2 drips here, and I just blew the candle out. So, but while it was burning, I immediately got the message that this would be a reading about a passed on loved one, whether it be recent or whether they've been gone for some time. I feel like there's a message coming through from them. So, just wanted to go ahead and put that out there before I relight. And, yeah. So, here we go. Let's get started back up. And immediately a message that I was getting about this, or that this could mean, is that you could have lost a loved one, someone that was very dear to you. And it may have been it may have been very hard on you, and for that reason you may have gone into like a coping mechanism of shutting down your emotions or shutting them out. Yeah, because when I first lit it, before the 2 drops came out, it looked like, I don't know, it just reminded me of when tears start to come out and you kind of don't allow yourself to cry anymore, so they just kind of dry up. That's what it seemed like when your candle was burning to begin with. I feel like, and yeah, now that it's going a little more, and these candles don't always do that, so I feel like that means something. I feel like you need to cry. I feel like you need to get your emotions out about something. You don't need to repress those emotions. I think that's the message here. Yeah. You may have a hard time with grieving. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. Yeah, it definitely feels like emotional blockage, but by choice. Like you're choosing to. If you hear a scratching noise, that's my cat. I'm sorry. After a little while of this wax burning, I'm going to pull a couple of cards as well to go with this reading. And yeah, this is crazy. It's like this doesn't really want to... It doesn't really want to drip. And also I've noticed that I'm wanting to keep this really still, so if you are allowing any of your emotions about whatever this is, whether it be a lost one or the loss of something very close and dear to your heart, you are not allowing other people to see that. You're keeping it close to you. Like this pattern here is very tight and it's in the center. I'm feeling like I want to keep it still, or keep it from going anywhere else. Like you don't want to, maybe you don't want to seem like a mess. You want to seem held together. But it is absolutely okay to express your emotions, especially during a grieving process. I know sometimes we feel like we don't want to burden others with our emotions, but it's natural. It's we're human, and yeah, there's a message here to definitely feel your emotions, allow them to flow freely, because ultimately, in the end, if you keep them repressed like that, it turns into health problems, whether it be mental health problems or physical health problems or both. Because usually, if you have mental issues, it translates into health problems down the road as far as physical wise as well. So yeah. I think that's as much as I want to do here. So I'm going to blow it out. We're going to look at the smoke. So I'm noticing the flame is pretty stable. You may be a very solid and stable person, and this may be why you don't want to seem like a mess to people as far as like expressing grief, because it would interfere with the image that you project. Wow, okay, yeah, it went out really quick. So I feel like if you do ever express emotions, that it's just a little bit and then you just shut that off. I don't know, do I want to pull some tarot first? Or, yeah, we'll pull some tarot first. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. No, that's not the Knight, that's the Page of Wands. This is a very mature looking page, honestly. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like a passed on loved one is sending a message to you of getting out there, putting yourself out there. If you're working on a project or you're thinking about starting a career or whatever, or choosing a career path, this ancestor, this loved one, this person who's on the other side, is encouraging you to get out there, that it's time. Plant seeds with this Seven of Pentacles. And they are encouraging you to step out into your own, to become independent. Yeah, with that Page of Wands, I feel like it's them saying, you know, don't be shy, you know, get out there, put yourself out there. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Three of Cups. And have fun. Have fun. Don't take life too seriously. We're going to get a couple of these. I think maybe 3 of these. I'm wondering if all 3 piles is going to be about loved ones. For some reason, I'm feeling like that's the message. Maybe that's what this video should be about. It's just going to be a general candle wax reading, but it's kind of feeling... It's kind of feeling like it should maybe be geared towards that. We have Mars and Aries with impulsiveness. Then we have Mercury in Libra with influence. And then we have Mars in Scorpio with revenge. Okay, I feel, so we have 2 Mars here. We do have the Page of Wands, which is also fire energy. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Mercury in Taurus with resistance. So I feel like this is a message to put yourself out there, but do it in a smart way. Do it in a practical way. With this Mercury and Taurus, these little keywords, like I said before in other videos that I've done, other readings that I've done, the keywords on the bottom of these cards kind of throw me off sometimes. So don't let that throw you off if you're not familiar with this deck. Half the time, even in the booklet that comes with it, it doesn't mean what those words are saying. I mean, it kind of can tie into it, but with impulsiveness, I feel like this is definitely still it's still encouragement to get out there, you know, and move forward. Movement. I'm feeling movement. Yeah. With influence, Mercury and Libra, it's definitely to keep a level head. I feel like, yeah, don't allow outside influences to sway your direction. With Mars and Scorpio, revenge, just be wary of if a situation arises where you may feel some type of, you know, revenge type feeling, like where you feel like you need to get someone back for something, or you feel slighted by someone, maybe the snake, this influence here. This is just telling you to keep a level head about it, not to go overboard. Like the card indicates, don't chop someone's head off just because they've kind of messed you over or whatever. Yeah. So we're not done pulling cards. We'll pull a couple of these as well. These are also astrological related. They are, okay, we have first house. So this is to be yourself. This is, and definitely I'm feeling assertiveness here. This is solar plexus. This is confidence. 10th house, worldly attainment, fame, public standing, profession, career, prestige, authority, and the father. Yes, profession. I feel like this does definitely have to do with maybe a possible idea for starting a business or something like that. I feel like there will be a person that influences you in the way of starting this thing. Like maybe it's somebody that you partner with this Libra. And it may not work out, or it may feel a little tense and extreme with that Mars and Scorpio. Just keep a level head, keep your cool, because you're planting a seed. This is just the beginning of something. This is just the startup of something. This is just the launch of something. That's what I'm getting here. Just remain confident and positive about this. 11th house, humanity, groups, clubs, business, connections, associates, altruism, and personal relations and friendships. Yes. So you may start up a business or a project with a friend. Yeah, with this, also this 3 of Cups. Yeah. It could be more than one person. It could be 2 people, possibly. You could start up a business with 3 people, or start a project with 2 other people. And there may be like some difficult themes involved with it. There may be some challenging energies within it. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe you don't play nice with others in some cases. There's nothing wrong with that. Not all of us are super good at team player mentality. But I think the advice here is to try, you know. But don't let somebody get over on you. Don't let somebody like control the situation or have too much pull in the situation or the direction of whatever this venture is. And then we have, this would be the 9 of Pentacles. This is just a little, I think this deck was $1 at Five Below. And I was like, this is a really cheap deck, you know, the cardstock's not great, the pictures aren't great, but it has the meanings or whatever underneath. And it has the picture of the stone, but then it's also related to a playing card. This would be the 9 of Pentacles, which we have here as well. So there's 2 9 of Pentacles here in this reading. Blue Howlite, awareness, confidence, and calmness. Confidence, again, is a repeating theme here as well. So, yes. Let's see what else we get. Remain confident. Maybe work with stones that support confidence. We have agate here, stability, grounding, and supportive. And I noticed the stone is yellow, which is associated with the solar plexus. So yes, first house, solar plexus, self-confidence. But this says agate, stability, grounding, and supportive. Yeah, do what supports confidence. Do what makes you feel confident. Activities that do that, like if you like to, for instance, I'm just what immediately is coming to my mind that would help with confidence is dancing, or like anything that makes you feel good about yourself, anything that makes you feel swanky, like I don't know why I'm getting that. Anything that makes you feel like a badass, basically. And with the blue howlite, I definitely feel like this is you keeping a level head, or keeping your wits about you. And keep yourself separated from outside influences. Keep your thought process straight, and don't let anything influence that. Anyone or anything. What else do we have here? One more of these. Then we have, this would be the Four of Cups with Amazonite, or however you say that. Fluidity, playful, and optimistic. So yeah, have fun with this. Like I said, with this agate, do things that make you feel confident. Have fun with it. I feel like in this pile, you do like to have fun, and you do like to express yourself with this first house. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there, pile one. If you have recently lost a loved one, I do feel called to tell you, find healthy ways to grieve that. Find Find healthy coping mechanisms, rather than just shutting down completely. Your emotions will destroy you from the inside out if you hold them in. So, just like a buildup of water pressure will make you explode one day. That was a really dumb comparison, but anyways, yeah, if you're about to start up like if you've had an idea to start up a business, I'd say that this is a green light for that. And my cat would like to make an appearance. Please don't knock everything off the table, kitty. I don't. Okay. Anyways, yes, this is a green light to go for that. And possibly with that, what was it? 11th house? Excuse me, kitty. Can I see? Yeah, it was 11th house. We have 11th house here. Make connections. Working with someone may be beneficial to your project, or the startup of this business, this idea. So, anyways, kitty, now is not the time. Maybe pay attention to your pets, if you have pets, because my cat is, like, needing attention desperately right now. She does not normally just jump up on the table like this. So, yeah, if you have pets, and I think I saw a reading the other day, somebody said that in their video, so I don't know, maybe animals are sensing something right now. Maybe they need extra attention. A little side message for you. Yeah. Okay, pile one. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Pile two. So, if you chose this peachy colored candle, this is your reading. So pile one was, it started out, the candle wax portion started out as, it felt like a message from a loved one, a passed on loved one, but it really actually was more, it turned more into the fact that they need to learn healthy ways to grieve. So I wasn't sure if all of these readings were going to be about that, but I really don't feel that for your pile. So just wanted to point that out. If you've recently lost a loved one, you may want to watch pile one. So your pile definitely has a more positive feeling for the candle wax portion. I'm feeling like I'm smelling something. I don't know, like I'm looking around the room and like I'm noticing things that look like juice. This wax looks like juice too, this peach color. Yeah, something sweet. Something sweet. This coming summer could be really important for you. You could be like having some sort of like celebratory time in the near future. Could be really, really fun. Could be really enjoyable for you. What am I getting here? I'm getting like a vacation, but not with your family, like with friends, like with a girls' trip of some sort, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe you should plan a girls' trip, or a guys' trip, or whatever gender you are, just a trip with your homies, basically. Like with multiples, not just one or two. Like maybe a large group. If you've been thinking about this, this is a sign that it's a good idea to do that. And it may not be summertime. It may just be this spring if you're from North America, which is where I'm from, or the region that I'm from in North America. I really don't know what the seasons are like around the world, but if it's springtime where you're at, this springtime could be pretty warm. I'm feeling a lot of warmth, or it could be that you're taking a trip to somewhere really warm. And I feel like it's soon. This is why I'm feeling like it's either springtime or summer, so. Yes, and even the little formation with your drops, they feel it looks like either grapes, like a little bunch of grapes, or like it's shaped kind of like a strawberry. You can have drinks. I'm feeling like a really good time. Like I'm getting vibes of a really, really good time with a large social group. I feel you wanting to expand your social group, maybe too. Or maybe that's what you're headed for. Like, in the near future, you may make more friends. You may expand your social circle. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And it's going to be really healing and healthy for you. It's going to feel really nice. The diversity, Now, for the second portion, the tarot and the oracle cards, like for with pile 1, we got kind of like a different message, or like a sad message or whatever. So we'll see if it comes through like that for you too. It's almost like theirs was like, it started with advice and then it turned into a different message. This one feels like something's going to happen coming up for you that you're really going to enjoy, and maybe your second portion will be advice, maybe. I'm not sure. I go into these readings and just do whatever comes out, and then I end up titling the video and whatever according to what the readings ended up being overall. So sometimes the title might not line up exactly with every pile, but we shall see. I don't like forcing things. This is, tarot and candle wax reading is meant to be intuitive, and yeah. Anyways, okay, I think I feel like wrapping this portion up. And your smoke looks, and see, your smoke stuck around a little longer. So, this feeling of like, I don't know, I feel like you're going to be having the time of your life very soon. And I feel like it's going to last for a little while. You're going to be shocked at how long this phase lasts. If it's just a trip, it may be a long trip, or like after you get back from the trip, you may be feeling awesome for quite some time, just having gone on that trip and the refreshing energy that you felt and experienced there. And with this little black speck here that fell, this little piece of soot or whatever this is, this piece of ash that fell, I feel like there may be a surprise. I don't know. I was like, oh, that's a surprise. So something surprising in nature could pop up during this trip, or before or after, at some point, just somewhere in the future. We will start with the tarot for the second portion of your reading. Whoops. Okay. Knight of Cups. It may be a relationship. This Knight of Cups character may come into your life. in the near future. So, yeah. And it just fell right out. So it may come very swiftly and unexpectedly. I have the Seven of Pentacles. It could be someone or some type of connection that you've been waiting on for some time. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. I'm going to get some more cards, but yeah. I'm still getting like, oh my god, yes. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. You're going to meet somebody very loving and fun, and it's, yeah. Let's keep going. I'm going to get 3 more. I'm going to try not to say too much ahead of time here. We have Judgment. This is something that, we're good. We'll come back to that. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords. So you have experienced this 10 of Swords, I feel like, recently, in the recent past, or just over time. Then we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Yeah. Really nice energy, guys. You have experienced this 10 of Swords in the recent past, or leading up until this person enters. And you've really laid the foundation. You've really put in the work. And with the 7 of Pentacles and Judgment, I feel like this is good karma. Like, this person that is going to enter your life soon is a result of good karma. This is, you deserve this person. You deserve this great time that you're having, obviously, with this, your candle wax portion. Yeah. Let's keep going. Pull 3 of these. We have Mercury in Capricorn with organization. So yeah, you have, I feel like you've been putting work in. Like, I know that the 8 of Pentacles isn't here, but the 7 of Pentacles indicates that seeds were planted and you're waiting on the reward, the harvest. And it's funny, we do have this in the picture here. They're holding this wheat, which is the harvest. If you're working currently, like working on something or just getting your life in order or something like that with this organization card, it's going to pay off. And having all of that done and completed is going to make this, whoever this Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups energy is, it really honestly could be you and another person, but honestly I feel like you are, oh my god. And then we have these 2 on the bottom. I feel like you're the Queen of Cups, and this person has Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands energy. And what was I getting at here? Oh my god. Having got all of your ducks in a row in the life department is going to make this person entering, it's going to make your relationship with them a lot easier. Maybe this 10 of Swords is you feeling like you've been rock bottom, like life's been really tough on you, and finally you have put in all this work. This is giving me like Saturn return vibes, honestly. And we have so we have Mercury in Capricorn and Jupiter in Capricorn. There's 2 Capricorn here. Yeah, so you could have just recently come out of your Saturn return, and you might have really put the work in during that, and it's going to pay off. So that's good news. And we have Moon in Sagittarius with optimism. Yeah, I think things are they're really going to turn in a positive direction for you after this 10 of Swords, after this period of feeling just like rock bottom and completely defeated and completely depleted. Yeah. Moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bottom of this card. The picture at the bottom. Where's there? They look like they're having a good time. That's gonna be you. So yeah. Then on the bottom of the deck we have Mercury and Aries with restlessness. I feel like you're gonna be in a state of constant go, possibly. There may not be a lot of downtime, so that's just something to note. Take care of yourself during this period, because like when things start really moving for you, just remember that you need to take care of yourself. because there's not going to be much rest. There's going to be restlessness. So I think that's the general message with that card. Then we have, now these, this is a little $1 deck from Five Below, I believe. But it had the stones on it. I didn't get it for the playing cards that it's associated with. I got it for the stones. We have Tiger's Eye here. With building courage and attracting wealth. Okay, so yeah. I feel like you're definitely coming into a really happy period of life. And yeah, if things have been feeling really crappy for a long time, there's relief ahead. Sorry, I know my shuffling is a little defunct, but... Then we have Serpentine with regeneration, luck, and healing. Okay, so with this Serpentine... I don't know. Regeneration, luck, and healing. Obviously, if you're coming out of that Ten of Swords energy, that would be the healing. Moving into a more positive phase in life is very healing. We have Lepidolite with peace, tranquility, and restful sleep. Okay. So, like I said, take care of yourself. We have restlessness, and then we also have something that says restful sleep. So, maybe in order to... your downtime, which would be when you sleep, is going to be very important. So definitely get quality of sleep during this period. And I'm going to pull 3 of these. These are also astrological in nature. We have 6th house, health, hygiene, diet, work, service, dependence, and pets. So I feel like this is like what I said before. It's so funny. Take care of your health. I was getting that before the cards even came out. During this period of movement, during this period of... I feel like it's going to be really busy. I feel like you may have done a lot of spiritual work, or there may have just been, I don't know, it may not have been... It could have been a lot of physical work involved during this, whatever this Saturn return type situation in your life, or whatever caused you to feel this Ten of Swords. It could have been physical in nature, but it could have also been spiritual in nature. And, you may not have been doing as much. There may not have been as much physical activity going on, and I think there will be. And health and diet is going to be important, and getting enough sleep during this phase. Or during this next chapter, should I say. I use the word phase, and I feel like it's... Then we have Libra, cooperation, decisions, justice, relationships, beauty, and partnerships. Cool. So, yes. Yes, this just backs up this Lover's card, and then this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands figure coming in. This relationship could be good for your health as well with that Libra in 6th house. The person coming into your life may have kids or dependents. They may have a pet. Just a side note there. And then lastly, we have Virgo. Details, analyzation, methods, routine, perfectionism, and service. So Virgo is also associated with the 6th house. Yes. This is going to be, I want to say productive phase of life, but really it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be productive towards your health, mental and physical. This is going to be very good for you, this chapter that you're moving into. That's what I feel called to say here. What else do I see here? With that Jupiter and Capricorn with control, let's take a deeper look at that. You're going to be feeling like you're feeling on top of the world during all this. It's going to be really nice. It's going to feel balanced with this Libra as well. It's going to feel balanced. We have the Ouroboros figure there. You may feel like you have it all during this period. just remember, with that Seven of Pentacles, there's always a message of put in the work that you want to get out of it. You know, you reap what you sow, I guess, but in a positive way. You know, you put work and positive energy into something, and I mean, most of the time you get that back out of it. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, I mean, you win some, you lose some, but I think here is an encouragement to definitely keep that in mind, that it will be beneficial for you. Because you're going to have attracting wealth and luck here with this tiger's eye and serpentine. Yeah, Paul, too. I think I will